Hi guys, how are you? My name is Bhavin. I'm Invisalign's top Invisalign full associate in the UK on a pro rata basis, and I'm also the CEO and founder of Alchemy, UK's #1 and top Invisalign growth mentors. So today we're on series 2, episode 5. This is a episode we added afterwards because we had a lot of people saying, look, please can you reiterate the science and psychology of this conversation? Because I think the penny has now dropped. A lot of people are reaching out and they're saying, we get it. We get it that if we have to solve one problem, okay, one problem that allows us to become the #1 or the top go-to Invisalign practice in our area, it's to be incredibly good at conversations. These are not conversations that you have. These are conversations by the team. Everyone is saying, we get it. We can't just call someone and expect them to say, oh yes, I've been waiting for your call. Thank you so much. It is going to appear as a cold call, and we need to deal with every call in that context, make it conversational and add value. Everyone's saying, we get it. It's about messaging. If we are not on point, on cue with our messaging, we get it's not going to work. But the #1 thing we're now going to talk about is the science and the psychology. So the first predictor of success is speed. As soon as that consideration has come in and someone says, I'm open to a conversation, the first person that speaks to that person is the one who wins. Speed. The second determinant of success is the effectiveness of that communication. So if you're going to call someone, do you have a script? Do you have a script for if that person is coming to you through a push marketing strategy or a pull marketing strategy? Or you're just going to wing it and blag it? Let's be honest, right? The implant surgeons out there are never going to wing it and blag it. I see them all nowadays. They're all draped up. They've got their CT scans and their stents and everything is precision. Dentistry is now moving to a precision model of healthcare. And yet, when it comes to the conversation bit, we're all just winging it, blagging it, making it up as we go along. Imagine if that same skill set that you have as a clinician, you can instill into your team members of precision. That is the game changer. The #3 thing that we've come to understand is the connectivity of that communication. Because within that connectivity and rapport, our top teams are able to secure a deposit with just a 60 to 90 second conversation. Having secured the deposit, there is a scientific psychology on how do we do that. In a world of online fraud and all these things, I hope everybody understands it. It's scary. It is scary to give your credit card details to someone that you have never met, that you have no dealings with. Think about what we're trying to do, and yet we have clients right now in the UK who are smashing it. Can you imagine the level of training and drilling they have done with their teams, with the help of Alchemy? The fourth thing that we've understood is there's no point having the conversation unless it ends up with a consultation being booked within literally 48 hours. If you cannot have that person sat in your chair within 2 days, they will go elsewhere. It's just the game. And it goes back to the same conversation. But why won't they wait 4 or 5 weeks for me and pay a premium? It's a loaded question, right? What we have to do is to, at every point, take a step back and let's remove me as the dentist and the Invisalign provider out of the equation. And let's become patient-centric. Let's put ourselves into their shoes and say, what would I do in that position? By becoming patient-centric and thinking about them, what we understand is this person is in consideration for a reason. They've instigated a conversation for a reason. For most dentists out there, it is your inability to structure, design, train, put in the appropriate resources that right now is your bottleneck that's stopping you from becoming the go-to practice. But the great news for you guys is there's so much information, there's so much research into this, it really becomes easy. So thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your patience with series 2, and really excited to now start series 3 tomorrow. So my name is Bhavin. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration today. Please like, please tag, please share. Let's all work together and help each other so we can all become the go-to practices in our area. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.